welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's me, Okemote Fole, your one and only tech savvy. So you're welcome once again to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get started with creating educational workbooks that you can sell on Amazon KDP. So remember in my previous video, I told you guys to stop creating low content book and start focusing on how to create educational and activity books that will help you to start ranking well for sales on Amazon KDP. The reason why I said that was because the low content niche is actually flooded and it's so saturated to the point that we now have books that are not actually ranking well. It's very difficult for you to start making sales with your low content book. But this new niche which I talked about, which is the educational activity book, you can stand a chance of making sales if you devote your time, because so many people are not ready to put in the work. Most of the persons who are actually publishing over 1,000 books within a week are those people who don't understand how the Amazon KDP platform works. Okay, they just want to publish and upload and everything. They are not really ready to put in the work. So for someone who really wants to put in the work, then you should start now with creating activity and educational books that people can actually benefit from, so you get to stand a chance of making more sales. All right, so if you haven't watched that video, you can see the video right here on my channel. You can go back and watch the video so you understand where I'm coming from. All right, okay, so if you're new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button so that YouTube can get to show this video to more persons, and click on the notification bell so that you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. And to all my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much, guys. You guys are the real deal. All right, so let's get started. Now before we get started, if you're new to Amazon KDP, you have no idea what Amazon KDP is all about, then you should head over to my video where I explained what Amazon KDP is all about, how to create your Amazon KDP account, how to set up a Pioneer account where you get your US dollar account that you can link to your Amazon KDP, how to get categories quickly, how to use a particular secret website which I use in generating my categories and keywords and everything, and then also how you can get started with low content books using your smartphone. Okay, now the fact that I said you should stop creating low content book doesn't mean you should actually stop entirely. If you want to create a low content book, you have to take your time and do something that is really different. Okay, really different from what is already on Amazon platform, so that you can also stand a chance. But this video is going to focus on how to show you how to create educational books and then activity books that you can upload on Amazon KDP. Now the reason why I encourage you to do this is because, like I said before, the market is not yet saturated. People are not ready to put in the work. Okay, so if you know you are ready to put in the work so you can stand out, then I would advise you to take your time and do this. All right, so let me show you the platform which we're going to be using. Okay, now there are platforms that will easily help you generate these educational books and activity books. Okay, just the same way I showed you the websites that we show you how to create over 10 books a day. Okay, this platform also shows you how you can generate these educational books, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. This video is going to show you how to create this educational and activity book manually all by yourself, so you understand what you're trying to do, okay, before jumping into how to get templates and all of that. Okay, so let me show you how I do that. Now the first thing we're going to do is to head over to Canva. Before, when I started creating educational books, I didn't know I could actually do it with Canva. Okay, so I was doing it manually, like I was doing it from the scratch on PowerPoint. Okay, but when I found out that I can actually do it with Canva, I decided to share it with you guys today. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the like button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. All right, so let's get started. Now head over to your Canva and you're going to come here and determine the size you want to work with. But before you do that, you remember, if you've watched almost all my videos, you'll notice that I usually go to Amazon KDP cover calculator which helps me to determine the size of what I'm working with. Okay, it's the first guide for anybody who wants to get started. It will help you to know the size of almost everything you're going to be doing on your cover, your interior, and every other aspect. Okay, so when you come to your browser, just search for Amazon KDP cover calculator. All right, okay, so you can see it here. So I'm just going to open it, and once it opens for us, we're going to indicate what we're trying to do. Now the binding type is this is paperback. The interior is going to be black and white. Now the paper type is going to be white paper. The page turn is left to right. The measurement is in inches. All right, and then the trim size, I'm going to use 6 by 9 inches. All right, and how many pages am I going to be working with? How many pages? So let's say I'm going to work with 27 pages. Okay, 27, or let's say I want to make it 30. Let me work with 30 here. So this is 30 pages, and then I'm going to click on calculate my dimension. So Amazon KDP is going to give us a dimension that we want to work with. Then I can as well also download the template. Okay, so if you watch any of my video where I showed you how to extract your zip file, because this particular file I'm downloading now, it's in a zip format, and it will require me extracting it before I can actually start using it and upload it to my Canva work area. Okay, so I will recommend this video here. If you come back to my channel, I recommend this video where I showed you how to extract zip files. Okay, because I'm not going to show you how to do that here in this video. Just go and check on how to extract zip files on this particular video. All right, so now I'm going to head back to the KDP cover calculator, and this is the cover size. The full cover is 12.318 9.5. okay, so this is it. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to head over to my Canva, select this, I'm going to copy this, head over to Canva. Let's work on the cover first. I'm going to work on the cover. So I'll come here, I'm going to change this to inches, and then I'll paste the width here, then come here and select the inches, I'm coming here now, and then I'm going to paste this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to click on create design. So once I click on create design, it's going to open for me in a new tab. Okay, so let me just quickly extract my zip file which I downloaded and upload it ASAP to the platform. So as you can see now, as you can see here, I'm already uploading the templates here. You can see it right here. So when I get here, I'm just going to click on it, and it's going to direct me on what to do. Okay, so I'm just going to make it full, the whole of the pages. And now let me just quickly do something about this. So remember, what we're trying to create is an activity book where people can actually, usually for children. Okay, so let me go to Amazon. I'm going to go to Amazon and search for activity books so that I see how their covers looks like. Now remember, I usually go to Amazon KDP for inspiration. I don't go there to copy people's job. Okay, so I advise you to do same. Don't go there to copy people's job. Go there to get inspiration and have an idea of what people are doing on that platform regarding those particular niche. All right, so let me quickly head over to Amazon. Okay, so this is me here on Amazon, and I just searched for education book for 3 to 4 years old, and this is what I'm getting. So if you see here now, this is a tracing book for 3 to 4 years old children, and that is what we're going to create. I'm going to show you how to create a tracing book for children, which is also an educational book. Okay, it's an example of educational book. We have other ones that are math calculation and all of that, which I'm also going to create video on after this particular video. But this particular video, I'm going to show you how to create this type of educational book for children. Okay, all right, so let me show you how to do all of that. So come back here now. If you take note, I already know how their cover looks like. Okay, so I'm going to come here to my Canva, and I will decide, let me say, I'll come here to elements, just quickly look for something. Let me look for shapes. Okay, so these are shapes that I can use. So I'm going to first of all select a square. Okay, that can just drag somewhere here. So I'm going to be fast with this aspect so I don't waste time with this video. So when you're done with this, the next thing you want to do is to start working on the interior. Okay, so I want you guys to follow up on these videos I'll be dropping from now henceforth. I'll be showing you guys how to create different educational books and activity books that you can start uploading to sell on Amazon KDP. Now what I want you to do is you have to be creative with whatever it is you're going to be doing. Don't just focus on what I'm going to show you, but I will advise you sit back and also be creative with your own design. Okay, because what I'm going to show you now, thousands of people are going to watch it and they want to replicate this particular same design. So if you want to stand out, you have to make sure that your own design is unique. All right, so I'm done with this particular cover. So the next thing we want to do is to work on our interior. Okay, so one thing I want you to know is, if your interior, you want your interior to have bleed, which I already explained in this particular video what bleed is all about, this 15 frequently asked questions. So you can go there and watch that particular video. I talked about what bleed is all about. So if you come here to this cover calculator here, you will see bleed. So if you want, bleed is the printing term that refers to when printed objects on a page, such as image, background, extend past where the publication will be trimmed. I don't know if you understand this. It simply means those places that Amazon KDP printing machines are going to trim out. Do you want your jobs to reach to that edge, or you want to add bleed so that there will be space after they have done cutting it round? It's just like your normal textbook. You notice that your textbook has some space between the main edge of the textbook. That's what bleed is all about. So if you want to add your bleed, you have to indicate here. So you can see the bleed is 125. That's what you're going to add if you want to add bleed to your job. So instead of 6.9, I'm going to have 6.125 and 9.125. So let's head over to our canvas so we can start working on the interior. Okay, so come here and click on create a design, and you click on customize size. So you're going to see 6.125, and then 9.125. So this is what you're going to be using if you're working with bleed. Now for those of you who have issues with uploading your jobs, there was a question someone actually asked, that he was having issues that even after working on the right sites, he was still having issues with approving his job. It's simply because you did not get the bleeding right. Maybe you selected bleed and you did not actually add bleeds to your job, so it's going to have issues. Okay, so I'm just going here now, and then I'm going to click on create new design. So it's going to open our design for us. So remember, we use this bleed, which is 0.125 and 0.125 alongside with this particular work we have here. So once it is opened for us, so remember, we're working with 30 pages. Okay, we're working with 30 pages, and the next thing I want to do here is that I'm going to search on Amazon, on Canva. Canva now has some of these worksheets, okay, that you can work with. So I'll come here, I'm going to search for letter tracing. So search for letter tracing worksheet, and you get to see some letter tracing that you can see here. So you can see now, so this is one. Now this letter tracing here, this one is pro, and we also get to see the free versions. Like this one you're seeing now, this one is free, this is not free, this is free, this is free trace letter A. You can see this one is up to 26 pages, okay, which is the normal alphabet you see. Okay, but I'm not going to work with this one. This one is too local for me. We're going to work with something like this particular one you're seeing here. So let's look for letter A. This is B, so I'm just going to click on insert. So you can see now, you can see it here. Can you see? So let me just quickly do that and get all the pages that we want to work with. Okay, so if you take notes, Canva interface has changed a lot. They've made some adjustments to their interface. Before now, when you want to add a page, you always add a page from this very top here, but now it's already at the top, you can't add from here. So let me just click on add, and okay, and then this, let me look for A. I'm going to look for A. Okay, I think first of all this one should be the first page. Alphabet tracing practice, this one should be the first one, and I'm going to, let me just add all the pages. See, that's the case, add all the pages I will be working with, which is 30. Remember, we're working with 30 pages. Okay, so I have to be very sure what I'm doing. So this is page, I can adjust the page. I'll say this one should start first, and then you come here to this one is B. So I'm going to look for A. A should come first, right? A should come first. Okay, so this is A. So this is A, and this is B. So this should be C. So that's how you just be looking for them, C. And then this one should be D. This is D. This is E. So I'm just going to quickly do that now, so I don't waste our time in this video. So guys, we've gotten our 30 pages that we want to work with. So when you're trying to create your own, you see that it's not an easy job. Okay, that's why I had to pause this video and start over when I am done. Okay, so this is what we've gotten. Let me just preview it so that we can see if there's anyone that is missing. We can quickly add to it ASAP. So I'm trying to view everything in a grid form. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so you can see now, this is it. So let's see if everything is intact. This A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, J, K, L, M, O, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then I added these 3 to it. Okay, making it 30. All right, so we've gotten this. So I'm just going to click on the share button so I can download it as PDF. So I select here PDF print, and I'm going to download. Okay, it's asking me to download with Canva Pro. Let's see It
Say
seems
for
one of the
example,
images used
you are
here
doing
is a pro version. Okay, so you have to make sure that the images you have here are not pro version so that you can download your work easily. So this particular image you're seeing here, it seems it is pro version. So let me come here to this image. Okay, it has watermark. So I'm just going to delete it. So in case you have any issues like this, just delete and then come here to element and search for Apple. You get to see a free Apple that you can use. Okay, you can see this Apple here now. You can use this Apple. So just in case you're trying to create yours and you're having the same issues, just know that that's what you have to do. So let's download again and see if they are going to ask us for Canva Pro. So I'll come here to download again, and okay, so it seems almost all the books that all the items and shapes or images we use have pro version. So what you do is you see why I said this is something that most people are not ready to do. So you have to take your time and find a way to download each and every one of these icons or images. Like this cake, also it has watermark. So this particular one also, the dog, has watermark. This one also has watermark. So check anyone that doesn't have watermark, you can leave it, but the ones that have watermark, you can come back to elements, search for it and upload it and just add it to it, and then before you download. So that is how you create your first educational workbook, which is letter tracing book. So you watch out on my next video where I will show you how to create other activity books like math calculation, addition and subtraction drills that you can also create and sell on Amazon KDP. If you got value for this video and you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button now and like this video so that YouTube will get to show this video more to other persons. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. Also guys, I have a website where you can actually get some of my courses, just in case you're interested. It's okmtfole.com.ng. Let me just show you the website. On the website you can actually get any of those courses and have access to them on the site. So if you're new to Canva, maybe you want to learn how to use Canva very well on your smartphone, I have a course on it that is going to guide you on how to get started with Canva. Okay, the course is actually 5,000 naira. So if you check on the site, you get to buy the course. You also have access to the course immediately on the website, so you don't need to leave the website or come to WhatsApp and start asking for links to the videos and all of that. So it's an upgraded platform which I worked on recently, and that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.